So our little new friend here, Honey, is settling in just fine tonight. She is very sweet. So let me tell you about how she came about being with us. So I went garage sailing today, and I was looking for bee equipment. And I asked the lady if she had any bee equipment for sale or knew anybody that did. And she said no. And I said, well, I'm a beekeeper and I actually harvested my honey 2 days ago. Do you happen to need any honey? And she said no. And a gentleman at the sale said, I'd like some. So he followed me to my car and he bought a jar of honey from me. And then he left. He said thank you and left. And I was at another garage sale and I asked about beekeeping equipment and they said no. And then I asked if they knew anybody that had Kitten, and all of a sudden the gentleman, this was at a different garage sale, said to me, I don't know if it was my friend or my brother, has some kittens, and he says, I'm the one that just bought the honey from you at the other sale. And your name and number's on the jar, correct? And I said, yeah. So he says, okay, so I know how to get a hold of you. And he actually called the gentleman right there, and I left a voice message. And so basically, if I didn't sell the honey to that man, then I wouldn't have this little kitten. So her name is Honey. She's very cute. Look at this face. Whoops. Look at this little face. She's got a funny stripe up the middle of her nose. But I've actually been holding her for about an hour or two. She hasn't tried to get down. She just lays here and purrs. She's super happy. Very, very sweet. Yeah, you're a good girl. I think we're going to get along just fine. And also, our other little Daisy just came up and was laying down with her right next to her, cuddling. So now Daisy has a litter mate.